Newly released footage that has come out shows Michael in the moments after his arrest. And what stands out in this footage to me is just immediately how calm he appears. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office released several clips to court TV, and they show Michael as he arrives at the jail. And in one video, he's seen walking behind a wall, just methodically handing over all of his articles of clothing and personal effects to the officers. They, of course, collect each item and log it as evidence. And then in another clip, he continues removing his clothing, including his socks, before an officer conducts a full body pat down. But the point is that throughout the footage, Michael just appears pretty much expressionless, just very calm, cool, calm, collected. And at one point, he even appears to yawn. He just remains standing there, compliant, and is seen speaking very calmly with the officers as their search of him continues. There's no visible struggle, there's no yelling, there's no stillness. It appears that he is completely unfazed, almost like he's happy that he got what he wanted, that now it's over, that his goal was to kill her and he did, so now he can like rest easy. It's very eerie when you see this footage. And this case, this footage, it is something that will haunt me for years because it really truly shows like you never know what is going through somebody's mind, that whether you've been in a previous relationship with them, a current relationship, it's like this guy for a decade tormented her, stalked her, wouldn't let her go, and then once he finally kills her with her 2 children in the house, he gets arrested and just is so calm and just like, yeah, fine, like, sure, yeah, I'm yawning, I'm bored. Like, it's unhinged.
I mean, I have a lot of thoughts, but when you said the calm thing, it kind of makes sense only if you think like this person for 10 years has been obviously stewing over this, like emotionally, mentally, just putting all his thoughts and effort into this. And then it's like, it's over. It's almost like his body is probably like releasing and just like, now he doesn't have to be tormented about whatever thoughts he was thinking in this planning. It's now all over. It's like finality. And
Yeah.
like, there isn't this, like, I'm thinking about her with another guy. But to that point, that's crazy that this has been festering for that long. And like,
Crazy.
I immediately, I don't know why I thought of Betty Broderick, but only
Yeah.
because I was thinking like she was fueled by jealousy, but also she felt very wronged. And like this situation kept snowballing to where she went into their house, but she wasn't intending on having any type of premeditated killing. It just kind of happened. She went in the bedroom.
I don't know. I think it was premeditated.
You do? I mean,
Yeah.
if I remember right, though, she was like full of rage, like went into the house,
In
but
the
I
middle
think
of
she
the
went
night
into
with
the
a gun.
bedroom, but like, I guess yes, but I don't think it was like premeditated the way this was, like changing out your plates, leaving your phone
like,
behind.
This is more methodical for sure.
And he's been like thinking about it for a long time and like planning
left
it.
his phone behind, all of that.
But
Well,
also-
which that doesn't mean that she wasn't premeditated. It just means he thought he was smarter or smart enough.
And who knows how long he'd been planning it. But you're going to leave your phone behind, change out your plates. But there's cameras everywhere and you're driving your same car.
And like, you're a moron. I hate
It's-
people like this.
And like, get a life. She's
Get a
moved on.
life.
She has children.
I mean, thank God he didn't harm the kids.
Thank God.
Which I don't know. I need like a psychologist in here to tell me why somebody like that wouldn't harm the kids. I mean, not that I think he should have, obviously, but like if he had such a rage and if he hated that she moved on and had this new life and had these new kids, like you would think he wanted to wipe out the whole family and there was hatred, but like luckily
or that
he
would have
spared
done
them.
something to the kids to hurt her.
Right.
So, I mean,
Oh
it's
God.
disgusting.
I know. I also want to take a second really quick to talk about everything that's going on in the Nancy Guthrie case because it is getting wilder by the day. And I'm going to keep this pretty tight, succinct because I have been putting out bonus episodes on the feed, outside of the normal release schedule with these updates as they've been happening, just so that you guys can all keep up. But basically, what we know as of right now is there was a lot of activity over the weekend at Annie Guthrie's house, also at Nancy Guthrie's. There were a lot of searches. They were said to be consensual. At one point, there was a septic tank or water storage manhole type situation that was being searched. Then earlier this week, they had detained somebody, a person of interest that they wanted to question in connection with Nancy's abduction. However, they released him a few hours later, saying that the tip that they got, was a false lead. He didn't have any sort of connection. He has since spoken out. His mother-in-law has also spoken out.